Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. I hope you guys are doing fine. Let's see what are the messages, what all you need to know. Spirit guides, please give us some messages. I'm going to start with the channel messages that I have here. So let's see what are we getting today. Spirit guides, please give us some messages. I just added more messages here. There were blanks in this deck, so in my cards. Spirit guides, please give us a few messages. Half an hour, let me do that, otherwise it's too difficult to shuffle. Spirit guides, okay, let's take a few messages and then we'll go through what's happening. Thanks for ordering my candles. You can order you just need to send me a Gmail, okay? A few blanks here, missed it. Okay, Spirit guys, please give us some messages. Let's see what's important for us. Okay, you know, one of the messages here I rewrote. I didn't know I already had that. This shuffling pile is giving us more messages. Maybe that's what we needed. And one more shuffle and then we will see our cards. Spirit guides, please give us a few messages. Okay, I saw the word grounding. Okay, so maybe grounding is important, and I just saw earth there while shuffling. You could be an earth sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign, and definitely something to do with grounding. If you've been feeling anxious and really wanting to act right now, maybe you hold on to your horses. The universe has a plan for you, because I just saw go with the flow, and I actually wrote go with the flow in one of the blanks because I don't remember all these messages. There are so many. So let's see, what are we getting? Wheel of Fortune. So quick turn of events, things changing, like the 555 number, making things change totally. Is it the situation that's going to change? Let's keep it here like this. I can't be without you. This person cannot live without you. This is somebody who was hot and cold with you, okay? So they've been hot and cold, okay, and now they can't live without you. There is a change in them, okay, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune, so there is some kind of change. Definitely shades of blue are important, okay? Shades of blue. There's a change. They can't live without you. They've been hot and cold. It's either committal, non-committal. They can't decide. They've not been, deciding on things, or, not been giving you answers. This is coming and going. I'm getting hot and cold, definitely. Let's dance. You look beautiful, so that's nice. Maybe that's the way they are going to woo you. So maybe a compliment is on its way, okay? I'm confused about the feelings. See, they were confused about the feelings. They don't know what to do. That's why the Wheel of Fortune, because I wanted an answer what's happening. So hot and cold, confused about their feelings, sometimes they're like, oh, I want to marry you, or oh, I want to be with you, or I want you to meet my family, or I think it's it's commitment time. But suddenly they change. Like the Wheel of Fortune keeps going up and down, like the wheel. So yeah, they keep changing their mind. So now they're going to change it back. You taught me what true love is. So maybe this is what they went through, and the commitment or whatever they're coming forward with, more stability happened because they realized how much you love them, okay? And they realized what really true love is. Maybe they've never had true love, like unconditional true love in their life, okay? That's another thing that I get. You have a choice to make. I was writing one of these messages. I was going to say choose, make a decision, or is there a choice, or were you going for the choice? Were you going to make that choice today? I mean, is it like asking them, not asking them, walking away, staying? There's some kind of a choice, even if it's a job, anything, there's a choice that you got to make. There's a decision. You've got the word studying. I can't be without you. Maybe they had to go for higher studies or something. See, there's two calls in one message. Free your mind. Maybe overthinking. Okay, free your mind, and that's when all the compliments flow. That's when things flow. That's when you get the calls and the messages here. So somewhere the calls and messages are important. Maybe I'm getting free flowing. Also with the word change, I'm getting information, emotions, free flowing. Don't obsess. Don't obsess with the outcome. Don't obsess with what's going to happen. Don't obsess that why is it not going the way I'm going it. Maybe you're trying to control it, okay? Go with the flow is so important here. If you go with the flow, things flow the way they are. I have to take this card because when I picked the deck up, I saw 333. And again, now that I've shuffled and I just picked up on the top, 333 is definitely important, okay? Number 9. 9 is September. Next 9 days, next 9 hours. I've got my mind set on you. And look where it fell. You look beautiful. And let's dance. Your heart will be dancing. Your heart will dance, you know. It's like they've changed their mind, they become wiser, they understand what true love is. Maybe they were like more childish, kiddish, not so mature even if they were older, or they were always running away from commitment because of past things that's happened. I've got my mind set on you, and it came on this, you know, it just fell on this card that you look beautiful. So like I said, they're going to woo you, okay? It could be a very recent relationship, you know, just started. And you're already feeling, you know, they're going hot and cold, but they're going to come and tell you that, yes, they've got their mindset on you. So that's your confirmation with them. Don't obsess, extremely important. Go with the flow. There is a flow. There is a flow. These are the other cards I've taken out. I understand how much you love me. Look at this. You taught me what true love is. You taught me what true love is, and I understand how much you love me. It's like they're telling you, you know. And I just added this message today. So this card had to be here. Seems like the storm has passed. And there was nothing behind. So the storm has passed. Look at this, guys. And I understand how much you love me. Yeah, this is understanding. This is suddenly realization. That's so important. The change. That's why it all started with the Wheel of Fortune. The most important card here. I am sorry I lied to you. Third party situation. So it either could be a person, or it could either be that they could not give you time. It either could be they tried to, you know, show interest in somebody else and you got to know. It could be a complicated situation, anything. So don't jump when I say third party, okay? It's not that all of you are going third party situations. Remember that, please. If it triggers you, don't accept this message. If you know that yes, they somewhere lied to you, there was a third party, then of course yes. But Wheel of Fortune is so important because the change we needed. Look at this. The change we needed. We wanted them to come forth and, you know, own up their mistake, or, you know, say that yes, I lied, or yes, you know, you look beautiful. They have to say something. I think it's their turn. I don't know why am I getting, but I'm getting it's their turn. You know, their turn to do something. So definitely. It's their turn. They have to make progress. They have to move. It's on them. What a sign. Yin and Yang, number 7. 7 has been like important since yesterday. Use 7 if you want to. You can write 7 and write a little wish under it if you want to. Spirit guides, please give us messages. You've got the angel wings. You've got emotions here. You've got the control, a balance between being practical and emotional. This person is wiser. They understand the situation. They understand what true love is, okay? Maybe even after a long time or short time, but they understand what true love is. Spirit guides, please give us some messages. Half. I'm going to do the half. I don't know why am I doing half today. Maybe that's important. 50-50. Maybe you said something like that. Or in it, 50-50. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I shuffle differently. But here we are doing the messages here. Yeah, see, free your mind. Free your mind. Look, free your mind. 8 numbers, swords. You're overthinking, you know. Don't obsess with the outcome. It will happen in the flow, you know. When it has to happen, it will happen. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this person will come to you. They're much wiser, more stable. Look at this. You've got the King of Pentacles. Wiser, stable, They know what true love is. They had to go through this experience or whatever to understand what's happening or what's not happening in the relationship. Why is it happening? I got the word variable. I don't know too many variables in the situation. Maybe variable. You've got pentacles, swords. You've got water here. This person understands now what it takes to, make a relationship, be good, or what it takes, the effort it takes to make the relationship work. Maybe this whole thing was important for this relationship. I feel this person is going to show more emotions. This is the end of hot and cold. Yeah, somebody who actually values you. They were clinging on to their emotions, they were clinging on, not being open. Four of Pentacles, look at this. Again, the Hangman reverse. Yeah, they were clinging. The perspective changes, the awakening, the Hangman. Number 4. Here we have King of Pentacles. Look at the Pentacles here. I'm getting wise, W-I-S-E, wiser, wisdom, of course. Sharper thinking. Maybe the person is like that. But they're putting it to good use in the relationship. That's why it's going to be more stable, because you've given up in the sense you're not going to bind your mind with or overload your mind with tons and tons of thinking, obsessing or, trying to control the outcome or the flow in which the relationship is flowing. So, yeah. You got to free yourself. I also get free yourself. Seriously, in the sense not like break away or something. Don't stress your mind or your heart. What has to happen will happen no matter what you do. A lot of times when you ask me, I keep seeing the messages, the spell is not working. Firstly, you're not disconnecting after doing the spell. You start with it might happen, might not happen. You don't disconnect. After doing the spell, you have to disconnect, okay? And yeah, if you keep obsessing, if spells are not working, give it a break, okay? Maybe this person, this timing, something is not meant for you, okay? And the universe is giving you signs that yes, give it a break. Maybe this person is not for you. Maybe this time is not right, or maybe this is not supposed to happen like this right now. So it's like universe saying, trust me. Trust the process. Trust the process. You've done your manifestations, everything. You can't control it. Don't control it, because at the right time, right things will happen. This person will value you. They'll know your value. And once they have you, they won't let you go. There's going to be no hot and cold. You have the Knight of Cups on their way. This could be somebody younger. We've got a lot of water. Water is also emotions, okay? So we have emotions here. We have emotions. I'm getting the word rewind to something. This is so, yes, things are going to happen at the right time. And, when things turn, when your luck turns, it really turns. When you're going through, even in money, love, anything, nothing works, There's a time when nothing works and you're like, oh, am I that unlucky? Nothing is working for me. And then suddenly things turn in your favor. I'm getting the word fortune. I'm getting the word favor. I'm getting the word don't force it. Like don't force the anything in the relationship or the outcome or the way it's going. Yeah, King of Wands. Fire sign. The passion, the will, looking towards you, ready, now I'm ready, maybe they were going through a hard time, maybe things weren't right, that's why nothing seemed right. Let's see what numbers are important for us. We've got 6, it could be June, it could also be twin flames. I'll tell you why, because the first card here is this. You're always on my mind, okay? We've got twin flames also, let's keep it here, and then 2 here, okay? You've got number 1, birthday, birth month, anything that's important. 333 anyway, very important. Let's get some letters. Spirit guides. A blue rose. Look at this. A lot of blue here. Sorry for the noise. Oops. Blue rose only fell. Blue rose is important. Rose is important. Petals. I feel like petals are important in some way. Petals. You've got M. I got the word mystery. It's T for Tam, M, C, L. I'm getting the word train, R, train, tube, double T. Okay, you've got the double T. Maybe twin flames is important. CLR is clear messages. Okay. I'm getting the word quote. I'm getting the word COAT, quote, and quote unquote, like we say, quote unquote, okay? I'm getting number 5 also a lot, guys. I don't know why, but I'm getting 5. Maybe that's important. I'm getting red stone in my mind. Red color also. Look at this now. Red color. You've got Y. City. Look at this. It's forming city. Different city. City. You mentioned the word city today, or the place where you live in or they live in. It's like the name ends with city or starts with city, and something like that. Like Lake City, like I don't know, any name like that. I'm getting molten, like melting, the heart melting. I'm getting yam. I'm getting the word tailor. Yeah. So those were my messages. Let's take some angel numbers, guys. Let's see, spirit guides. You've got protection, 444. It is about 4. Look at this. We have the hangman here. And you have 444, protection. And let's see what it says. The home is a sacred space buzzing with protective energy. Maybe you've withdrawn a little. Maybe you've kept yourself like surrounded by some white light energy. You've been doing that. You've been protecting yourself. Maybe you've been feeling negative. You've been out of balance because of the things that were happening, coming and going from your life. If they've been doing this, so you've been protecting your heart. Definitely. Let's see this. Spend the day in comfort of your own home. Get cozy, light a candle, or read a book. So for today, it is important, and it's saying go with the flow. Don't push it. So just spend some time at home, do what you like, and things will happen, okay? Because you have such beautiful cards. Look at this Wheel of Fortune, white color. I don't know if I said this. White color is important. I can see actually white wings. White wings. I just saw 1818 on the counter, which is 9 and 9, 9, 9. And that's 18 also, 9 plus 9. And that's 9 again. And we had 333. Yeah, beautiful. That's really beautiful, guys. So take care, guys, and I'll be back with another reading. Bye.